Welcome back to Hooked on Linux. A couple weeks ago I started looking at FreeTube. Thanks for your comments, by the way. Some of them really got me thinking. A couple of them were made me think that follow-up is probably due sooner rather than later. So I've gone into this and I decided I'm going to make a test. And this is my test. I started it last night. My test is that I would watch a video on FreeTube about something that I have absolutely zero interest in, just to see if it perpetuates into any other kind of social media thing. You know, with stuff just appears on your desktop or on your Facebook or on your Instagram or whatever, and that's it. So I will closely be monitoring my Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We'll see what comes up on my feed. In the meantime, let's have a look at let's have a look here at FreeTube. So I've got a few different things going on here. I've populated it, put I don't know, half a dozen or so of subscriptions on there, and there's something that I noticed right here. So I'm going to click here. It's only 31 seconds, and it's going to serve the purpose of what I was talking about. See if this is going to migrate onto something else. So this is what I'm following. I'm not going to say it. Just going to do it now. I started looking at a few things like downloading and sharing and stuff of that nature. So when you share, it gives you all the options. Like you're going to share it from YouTube, and you get your options here to copy the link, open the link, and copy the embedded or whatever. And Invidious the same. So Invidious, I'm not exactly sure what Invidious is yet, but we're going to find out momentarily. So what I did do is I hit download here because I want to download this video. And in downloading this video, it has the video here, and then has all these options. And these options are, and you have to read them carefully, different frame rates, different definition, like high definition, whatever. This is the only one that they have for video, the actual video with the sound. Everything else is video only or audio only, so be careful when you're doing that. So downloading is weird because of that. Sharing is your best option. How I discovered the best way to download is this. I'm going to download it here on share video. I'm going to go from YouTube. I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to open up my browser, and I use this Vidmate. So vidmate.com. I go on there. It's free. It allows you, I don't know, 2-3 downloads a day. That's it. And that's okay. That's all right. So I copied the URL, and I can put it in here. I can hit paste, and then I can hit download, and it'll download it. I've been using this for a long time, and so far it hasn't had any adverse effects on anything that I do. And then when it's done downloading, it says download to your device. Download to your device here, and it shows up, and you get to pick where it's downloading, and you can save it. And that's it. That was the easiest way to download off of FreeTube. Not that it's the easiest way, it's the most reliable way, because I never really tested anything else. So let's have a look at Invidious. I'm really curious with this Invidious thing. It's an actual word, tending to rouse ill will, animosity, or resentment. Invidious. This doesn't sound good. These things words have meanings, right? Words have power. Offensive and unfair and envious. There we go. So here it is, Invidious, an open source alternative front end to YouTube. There's also a link here to GitHub for Invidious video. This is going to be their website. Host Invidious, use Invidious. Invidious is free, Libra, and open source software licensed under this license, AGPL 3.0. Invidious protects you from prying eyes of Google. It won't track you either. So we've heard claims of that before, like, just trust me, I'm here to help. You've heard it. I'm from the government. I'm here to help. Ethically designed. There you go. Invidious allows you to subscribe to channels, create playlists without needing a YouTube account. This is true. I've done it so far. One thing I've noticed is that I subscribed to my own channel, but it did not register my subscription on my end on this. So even though I subscribed to Hooked on Linux through FreeTube, Hooked on Linux did not register a new subscriber. So remember that if you want to boost somebody's subscription rate, FreeTube's not going to do it, because anonymous subscribers don't register on YouTube, on Google. It doesn't. It won't. So multilingual translators are there. There's no ads. And Invidious has a fully featured and documented REST API for developments. RES. Well, I don't know what that means. So you can. That's something. I have one concern, and here's the concern with FreeTube, is that in a way we're stealing from creators. Not that stealing is a harsh word. I mean, honestly, everything you watch on YouTube is free to watch anyway. But YouTube creators, they work hard to get monetized so that they can do things like collect ad revenue. Well, FreeTube's not going to help them. And I'm sympathetic to that, because I'm a creator, right? Not just here. I have a second YouTube account, and that one there, go check it out. It's called Odd Jobs. Really, go check it out. It's a handyman how-to, and it's reasonably successful. I enjoy that, and I enjoy the ad revenue that comes from that. FreeTube doesn't help generate ad revenue for creators. Also, I'm going to check this out, and this is probably what's next here. Let's see who's live right now. That's what I'm wondering, if you can go live, if you can actually participate in live chats with FreeTube. So let's ask that question here. Now they're on Matrix, they're on IRC, they're on Fediverse, whatever that is. I'm on none of those, so I can't chat with them. That's crazy. Until I see, I don't want to change my ways. This is how it is. I don't want to change what I do and how I do it. I just don't want to do it. So I want to stick with what I'm doing. And if you don't want to be in my circle, I don't want to be in your circle, kind of thing. There's just a way, right? And that's it. Okay, so now that we're here, let's see what can I watch live streams on FreeTube? Yes, you can watch live streams on the platform. Offers free live streams of news, education, entertainment, lifestyle, TV channels that can be viewed directly in your web browser without requiring downloads, login, sign up, or payment. These live streams include coverage of international and regional news, educational programming on science and history, and entertainment channels featuring movies, popular TV shows, and reality programs. FreeTube has been providing this free alternative to cable or satellite television since 2006. With FreeTube TV, you know what? It's not the same thing. Because FreeTube TV is not FreeTube. It's not. FreeTube is TV. It's not the same thing. So that's wrong. There's more to it than that. Wow. Because here's my biggest fear here is that I go into a live stream, and because I'm not logged in, I won't be able to comment. Because I won't be able to comment, I won't be able to contribute. So if you're watching a live stream on FreeTube, I don't see how you can participate in the live chat. I don't think you can. I'm actually going to now go and once I hooked on Linux, go on my channel, and let's go down here to something that no one really messes with. Yeah, this one here didn't get many views. It's too bad because it was a pretty good premise, but I just don't think I went deep enough into it. And let's have a look at comments. There are no comments available to this video. I would like to make a comment. Okay. No comments. Alright, let's look at this one. I don't know if I'm getting any views after this too. So let's view comments. Top comments. And I can't reply. I can't make a comment. I can't do anything. So boys and girls, if you want to watch for free, watch for free. If you just want to be that anonymous kind of bot who doesn't participate in their life, in their adventure, then this is great. If you want to be anonymous and just kind of like, you know, spy, then this is pretty good. But I guess there's a couple of things that I'm kind of rattled by. You can watch things for free. You're not being bothered by ads. You don't have to sign in. You're not being tracked by YouTube, but you're watching everything that's on YouTube. I guess that's a good thing in that regard. You can see what's on YouTube without being tracked by YouTube. However, you can't participate. Like any other society or culture, signing in, becoming part of the culture or society, is what gives you entitlement to participate in that culture or society. So, a FreeTube takes you outside of that culture or society, the culture or society that is YouTube. So you can see them from afar. You can't interact. You can't participate. You can't make comments. You can't send donations. You can't bother them. So if you're watching this video on FreeTube, you can't comment to me. That's not bad, because some people, I wish they were watching me on FreeTube, but some of the comments they make. You also can't donate. You can't hit that super thanks and send me $5 because I told you something that really benefited you. So you can't do that. You're also taking away potential ad revenue, right? So you're not participating in that society, and that's what FreeTube is offering you, anonymity. And I guess, you know, if that's what your goal is, that's fine. So you can go, oh yeah, hey, it's great. I can watch YouTubes without watching the ads, and then you want to participate, and you're not. So there is a couple of drawbacks, and the drawbacks being that you don't get to participate in the YouTube experience. of commenting, being involved and interacting on live streams. And you're also depriving the content creators of ad revenue. So I viewed a video, and I'm going to go look at that video. So I installed Linux Mint. Now what? No, it wasn't that one. It was giving it all away. And at the time it had 25 views. And after viewing it, I still have 25 views. So your view counts, nothing. You're giving nothing, giving absolutely nothing to the creator using FreeTube. You're giving nothing to the creator. Could you imagine if you had, I don't know, 1,000 acres of land? Then you discover that people are hunting on your land, fishing on your land, camping on your land. It's your land. And somebody else is getting the use of that land without you having any say in the matter to start with, or not receiving any compensation for that. That's what watching YouTube videos through FreeTube is like. So I'm kind of put off this FreeTube, but I'm going to go a little deeper into it and look at a few more things. For now, it's 1+ for privacy, 2 strikes for ethics, ad revenue, and participation. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on this. So far, it's private, and that's all I can say for now. If you got something to say about FreeTube, talk to me. I'm all ears. If you like it and you want to subscribe to my channel, go on to YouTube, not FreeTube, and subscribe to my channel. Please do. I like the idea of gaining subscriptions to get to the threshold of being monetized, so that the ads that you see during my videos, I actually get some of that revenue. Would be nice. Would be nice. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you soon.